P, what's up, my man? You're hooping lately.
Man, that means a lot. You know I've been a fan of yours for a minute now.
Nah, you make me feel old, man.
Nah, that's just respect. Yo, you want to trade jerseys after the game?
I'm flattered, but I can't give them out that easy, man. You gotta earn it.
All right, I'll do that.
You got less humble real quick, huh? All right, let's do it.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Here we are, Greg, looking at early returns from these teams. It's pretty revealing.
Yeah, the first few games of the season quickly tell you what you're good at, and they tell you also what you need to work on.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Towns, then there's Christie, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. MP passes to Williams, misses from short range. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Greg, with the way MP's career has played out, you could feel comfortable, I think we both do, calling him a generational talent.
I don't think anyone is putting MP in the GOAT conversation or anything, at least not yet. But his career is as decorated and impressive as anyone not named Michael or LeBron at this point.
Now, here's MP. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Bridges against MP. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by MP.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now, here's Bridges. Christie kicks to Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. The drive by MP. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Clippers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Clippers was tremendous. He had 42 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. Shoots the 3. No good on that one. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 6-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Now, here's MP. Last game out, we saw him.
Goodness, man. Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Bridges up top, covered by MP. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP with it. 12 points for him. Popped up there for Embiid. And stolen by Anunoby. And they're pushing it up. Bridges left side. That's a 2 from Towns. From deep, Brunson. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a brutal. Sixers making a change here. MP's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mikal Bridges checked in for LeVert. Christie the pass to Jackson. Pass to Bridges. Hart with a screen on MP. On the wing, Bridges. Covered by MP. 4 on the clock. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Hart with the screen for Jackson. And the Knicks miss again. The 76ers leading by 8. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. MP out there with Jones. And it's Waters in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's MP. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the 76ers making a change here. Williams is checked in. And a switcher also for New York. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
Christie with the screen on MP. Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And our producer is now just letting me know that we have Shams Charania on the line with a report out of Cleveland. Hey, Shams, thanks for joining us. What's the news on the Cavaliers?
Hey, Kevin, they've made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson. He can protect the rim and he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. It changes what you can do defensively, and that by itself can make all the difference.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. MP is number 1.
and he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Allen. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Brunson surveying the D. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
The 3 from MP. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. Pass to Brunson. Bridges outside. Now here's Hart. And here's Brunson outside. And another 3 for New York.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
MP against Brunson. Right through contact. MP.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Knicks trail by 5. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Hart trying to get open. And it's Brunson missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
MP outside. Allen a screen on Bridges. MP. Oh, MP slamming it down.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
Brunson outside. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Brunson's got 18 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And there's the bucket from MP.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And here's Brunson. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey, everybody. To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to...
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern... And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Anunoby out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Christie in at the center position. Buries it from 3-point range.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Brunson the pass to Christie. Anunoby outside. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Porter. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Poked loose and stolen by MP.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Down by 15.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Christie with the screen on MP. Can they get it?
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick. Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 at the start of the second half.
MP inside. Brunson covering. MP no good. And Anunoby, here we go.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Brunson off the dribble. Good D by Embiid. Here's Philadelphia. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's MP. Good D by Anunoby.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Pass to Towns. 18 feet out. And the Knicks miss again.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's MP. He has 29. And MP throws it down.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Shot clock at 5. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges passes to Towns. Over MP. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Bridges.
It's silky smooth there from the mid-range. Cat's mechanics on that jump shot are excellent.
Brunson against MP. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 11 in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Towns wide open. Good on the triple.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's MP. It's rebounded by New York.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Bridges finds Brunson. No good with the triple.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Bridges outside. And the 3 off target. And so it's Philadelphia with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Williams is out there with Allen. Then it's MP. Then it's Jones. And it's Waters in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Knicks trail by 17. Outside Jackson. Jackson in the corner. Jackson setting the pick here for Jackson. Back to Jackson. Out to Brunson. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Here's MP. Plays it up off the glass. MP's got 38 points.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Brunson with a clean look. Off target from outside.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off. I'll tell you one thing about MP. The man's got style.
Knicks trail by 21. Here's Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
MP, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Assistant
chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Brunson against Jones. Jackson up top. It's Hart on the wing. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Hart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. For the Knicks, Christie's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Towns comes in for Josh Hart. And Anunoby subbed in for Jackson. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now, here's MP. Lets it go with a 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Launches a 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The drive by MP, and the dunk by MP.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
Knicks trail by 15. Bridges outside. Brunson finds Anunoby. Towns down low, working on Williams. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping.
Oh, yes! And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
And stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The Knicks call time.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT. Your 76ers ENT. Give them a hand. Pick up left.
1:57 left to play here in the fourth. lets a floater go. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. And MP throws it down hard.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Christie with the screen on MP. Here's Brunson. Banked in off the glass.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them.
Ooh, what a slam! Oh my! What a slam!
Gracious. This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
And here's Brunson outside. Offensive rebound. Christie kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Christie. 5 on the clock over Williams. Christie can't make it. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Got that one up quick. MP's got 53.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
From deep, Brunson. And it's MP with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Brunson, left side. With the fadeaway. Brunson with another miss.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
Drops in the tray.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
Tough game out there, man. You got that dog in you for real.
Thanks, man. I'm going to use this jersey as inspiration to keep grinding. Thank you, man. This means a lot.
Of course, anytime.
Good luck to the rest of the season.
You too. Stay healthy.
Can't wait to see you again.